What's up there, good people? You know what time it is. Time for the Daily Screw. End of the day, man, wrapping it up. End of the day, beginning of the week. It's either one or the other. At the very beginning, we had Monday yesterday, and that was Halloween. All you know, ghouls and goblins. And seen a lot of people out here, man, dressed up uptown. It's good to see people out there, enjoying themselves. We didn't have the kids, of course, and we were uptown. We were in the city. A lot of people going around. A lot of people come in and get tattooed. That's just a good time. Good time. I remember. I remember my. I remember my the first Halloween I can remember. All the kids, my mom and dad, what I'm saying, were common folk. I guess you'd say. We definitely didn't have no money. We wasn't rich. We got by. What I'm saying. My mom and dad always made sure we got by. But we didn't have all the money to go with them red ass costumes and spend all the money for this and that. What I'm saying, like they do today. So my mom always made our costumes and stuff. She asked me what I wanted to be for that year. I remember I told her, I wanted to be a mummy. Back in the day, that was real. The big thing is the mummy. She didn't know what have anything to wrap me with, and she couldn't afford to go out and buy, gauze just to wrap me up to be a damn zombie, a damn mummy. So my dad used to work at Avondale, and he had this cloth tape. I don't know what the hell he used it for, but it was cloth tape, and it was only about an inch wide. Is the problem, and but he had a shitload of it. So my mom wrapped me up with that little inch tape, cloth tape, everything, head, toes, feet, body, head, what I'm saying? And what's so funny about it is, it's funny now, I didn't even think about it then. That cloth tape, some of y'all guys might know, y'all work in the shipyard or whatever, will know what it's for, I don't know what it's for. But it had a red line, a little bitty thin red line through it. So instead of being, a mummy, you're supposed to be all white, what I'm saying? Well, I was all white, but I had these little thin lines of red that was wrapped all around me as well. I looked like a damn candy cane mummy, what I'm saying? And it looked cool as shit when we left the house, when we first left the house, what I'm saying? And after a couple of blocks, man, that tape started unraveling. I was dragging it all over. And it wasn't sitting well on my body because it was only an inch wide. I remember at the end of the night, it was hell to get all this shit off of me because it was all knotted up and stuff. It was a long time ago. I remember another time, too, a good buddy of mine, I call him my brother because we grew up together right down the street from each other. We used to whoop each other's ass every day and we'd be back playing in an hour. But we dressed up like Kiss one year. And everybody said, man, that's cool. Well, back in the day, man, we didn't have no money for all this shit. Again, what I'm saying? So we didn't have no money for makeup. So me and this guy, I'll tell you, this is John Danos. A lot of people y'all know him, John Danos, what I'm saying? Yeah, me and him got some shoe polish. And we shoe polished our face, fucking white, put the stars on it and stuff. I'll have to find a picture. I got a picture of it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that shoe polish like to never fucking come off. It looked good. It looked damn good. You know what I'm saying? It's just things you remember. That was, good God, that was about, almost 40 years ago. I'm an old man now. It was good to hold on to these memories, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I remember the first year my daughter had a Halloween. She didn't even know what the hell it was, you know what I'm saying? But she just knew Daddy was dressing her up and don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Of course, she wasn't even talking yet. But we went as G.I. Joe and G.I. Jane. I had a brother-in-law at the time. I feel like I've had many brothers. I only had 2 sisters, but I had many brother-in-laws. But I'm not getting to that story. But I had a brother-in-law that was in the service. Who was in the reserves. So I got his camo set. You know what I'm saying? I got his setup. So I went as G.I. Joe, and I had my little girl dressed up in camo as well. You know what I'm saying? She was G.I. Jane. That was a long time ago, man. That was 16 years ago. Things like that you just don't forget. I don't forget. I was old enough to remember. You know, my little girl, she kills me, man. She tells me, you know what I'm saying, I always tell her a lot of times. Kids are always going to tell you all kind of shit. But want to tell me, you was never there, you was never there. Really? You can't even remember half of your life right now because you're not even old enough. Anybody knows me and followed me through social media for the last 11 years knows I was always there with my little girl. Yeah, she pissed off again right now at her daddy. Oh well, she'll get over it. If not, one day she'll realize, you know what I'm saying, damn, my daddy really was there. She'll realize, damn, daddy did love me. You know, and when you have kids, you first start thinking about things like that, you know, and it would tear me up, you know, if my little girl would get mad at me, or if, you know, I didn't do everything that, you know, to please her, you know what I'm saying, but I used to think, you know, it's the end of the world. Well, as the kids get older, the parents get older, and the parents learn how to deal with that, you know what I'm saying, and I just gotta tell myself, that's my little girl, she's, you know, she's not a little girl no more, but she's a young lady, but still, she's a youngin'. You know, they're gonna think all kind of different things. I know when I was a kid, I was lucky enough my parents was together, stayed together, till my dad passed, but, you know, I didn't have to worry about, you know, mom being someplace and dad being another, you know. But I remember I did things that, you know, because you know, when my daughter does things to me, I got to think back, man, did I do that to my mom and dad? And I gotta call my mom, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Thank God I can still call her. I gotta call her and tell Mom, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? She said, what now? What'd you do now? I said, Mom, I didn't do nothing now for what I did in the past. I didn't realize, you know. And you won't realize until you have your own, and then you gotta go through it when you feel that pain. It's when everything comes full circle, man, it's kind of surprising. It's rewarding at times, but it's punishing at others. But it's all a learning experience. Life is a learning experience. Every day. Every day brings change. You know? What happens tomorrow wasn't the same thing that happened today. And yesterday is gone. It becomes the past. And there's a reason why it's past, because it stays back there. Well, we're going to move on to the future. And yeah, SCREWIE is going to still be bringing you your daily screw. You know, I ain't going to let you down. I'm fixing to get out of here, good people. Go home, give me some rest. We'll be closed tomorrow. But y'all have a good one. Hope y'all had a great weekend and Halloween. And I love you and yours. Love y'all, people. Mañana.